Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Priz here, back at you with a brand new video. So maybe y'all know, maybe y'all don't know, but I be making music. My main thing is writing. I've been writing for like what 10, 11 years now, basically since like 13, 14, 15 years old type shit. Middle school to high school is when I first started. Um, but I also dabble in making beats a little bit. And I'm not gonna say I'm a beat maker, by any means. This isn't like my main thing that I do. Writing is rapping, but I figure you know what, start making beats, bro. Don't have to be paying people to make beats. It's another creative outlet for me to do rather than just scroll on my phone and all that. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. I got a couple beats made already from before, but I want to make a brand new one. Today we're gonna do some trap shit. I just made some like boom bap shit earlier, so I'm thinking we should change up the tempo a little bit. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start with just getting my drums that I want. All right. So now we got our drums selected for the most part. I might come back in with some perks and stuff later. Like that's a cool little perk. I might use that later. All right, but for now, let's go ahead and get some melodies and some chords and all that. So we're gonna jump into arcade. One of my favorite things to use. I don't have too much. Um, like I said, beat making isn't really too much of my thing, but the stuff I do have, we are going to use it. So we're gonna go into the instruments. I think we'll go with this. See if we can turn down that fuzziness. Maybe we can mess with the macro to turn down the fuzziness. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, sweet. We'll go ahead and throw this on number five. Any tips, comments, tricks, let me know. I'm always down to learn. I'm not the type of person that's gonna shut down your idea. If it's something that's for me to learn, cool. If not, then I'll just let it go type shit. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we'll go up a little bit right there. Just drag these over, probably. See what that sound like. Yeah. Honestly, we could probably just keep these the same throughout. Let's find out. Yeah. And then shorten these. Actually, just move them back just a little bit. Dope. All right, so we got some chords laid out. Now we're gonna jump into. This is also a nice one, GMS. I think it comes with the producer edition for FL. Shout out my homie Casper. Let me, he gave this to me like years ago, and so shout out to him. Appreciate you always. Let's see here. Well, I ended up buying it from him because giving it to me was I didn't feel right, and so I gave him $100 for it. Let's try this sound, and then let's try copying these chords, and then we'll turn this. Yeah, a little something like that. I think that's cool. Honestly, though, let's let's do this. Sorry. Let's do this and see what this sounds like. Yeah, I think I like that better. It's not as choppy and aggressive. We got a little bit more fluidity with it. Honestly, and let's. I'm rocking with that. That sounds cool. See, the thing with beat making, at least in my opinion, starting out right now, don't think too much about it. You're gonna have time to learn. You're gonna have time to, figure some things out. Just for right now, don't get too caught up in it, because then it's just gonna ruin the fun. At least that's what I've learned, in my opinion. So now, we'll jump back into GMS. Also use what you got, bro. You don't need the best. You don't need everything to make beats. You just need something. You feel me? Leads, synths. We could try this out, maybe as a texture. So let's jump on it here. Now this could or could not work. I think if we turn it down. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling it. Adds a little groove to it. Let's throw a two-step in here just to see. Yeah, I mess with it. All right, we'll keep that. I need something like melody-wise. So let's jump into flex. Try something like that. So with that, we're gonna go here, throw some verb on it. Turn that wet up, turn that decay up. Low cut, we don't want any rumbles really. And we'll make this a little bit bigger. I think I want a longer decay. Yeah, that's cool. And then now let's try to figure something out with these notes. I think we want something in the higher end, because we already got some mids and lows. So honestly, keep it simple too. If you don't know too much, do what you know. See, like that, easy. Already hearing some things. Here, we'll mess with these velocities just a little bit, just so they're not too crazy. Yeah, see, that's already sick. See, bam. Now I'm gonna jump into arcade. I don't really use samples too much. Not saying that there's anything wrong with using samples. It's just I, for the most part, want to try to make the stuff myself as much as I can. But here right now, I'm just hearing some sort of like texture in the background, like just something that's moving, kind of like an arpeggio in a way, but not an arpeggio. I just want some movement. See, that's what I'm looking for, some movement, just like that. And then maybe towards the end, we can throw a little something in there. Yeah, something like that. Let's try this one. Yeah, see, that worked way better. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Now, do we want anything? Maybe? No. Yeah, we'll throw some at the end, but we'll change the sound up. Let's throw that two-step back in just to... Okay. Yeah. get started like right here. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe something like this. We'll alter these real quick. Can't hear them. I think I need to go back into here, or not there, here. Turn this all the way up. Let's turn that up. Actually, instead of it doing it like that, because I want to alter these, accept, and then we'll go here and see if. So I do like the two-step, just to keep it, but we're also gonna work on a second hi-hat pattern that's gonna be a little bit more, I guess, different, for lack of better terms. Sonically match, so D sharp 4 on to the next one. And then honestly, we'll just, you know how this goes. I do need like a bass now. Now I will let y'all know I am terrible with laying down basses, so we'll see what we can do. My go-to, honestly, oh, did not mean to do that. My go-to, I just go into flex, and then I just get one of these 808s. I think that should work. Honestly, I might follow this pattern right here, honestly. So if we just go into here, bam, copy, paste. But I do want to extend these notes. See, now I need. I want them to slide a little bit, so we are gonna overlap. And then I think we'll just take this and like throw it on the end right here. Something like that. Nah, that's that needs. I can do something like this and then just turn this down. Yeah, see, because I don't want that hard knock into this. That's what our kicks are for. Perfect. Turn on this EQ. that's it for the parts. So let's just go ahead and go here. We'll go here, split by channel. We'll drag everything in right here, and then we'll just Control B, 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 bring it out to about a 32. For the second part, we'll just leave these hats right here, and then we'll just drop it right there, and then we'll leave the base on it. We're just figuring things out, see what things sound like. This one looks like it could be it. Turn it down a little bit. I need complete silence after this drop. Maybe something like this. Okay, I kind of like that, but I think I want it back just a little bit, and then we're gonna drop everything out right here. So let's try this. Alright guys, this is going to be the finished beat for the video today. This is my first video made on it, so I don't want to spend like too much time, too much thought into it. Like I said, I just want to have fun with it, This is something I really do love doing. And then as these videos progress, we'll get a little bit more diving deeper into it, a little bit more technical as I learn. I can learn with y'all, teach y'all with the things I learn. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Go ahead and run through this beat, and God bless y'all.